so let me first wash my hands really quick. Okay, hi, my name is Catherine. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. Can I please get you to confirm your name and date of birth for me?
It's Sydney Court, and it's March 6, 2001.
Okay, nice to meet you, Sydney.
Nice to meet you.
So today we're going to be doing a 6-minute walk test. So the purpose of this test is to test your endurance, your cardiovascular endurance, and just to see how fast you can go in 6 minutes. What I'm going to have you do is I have these cones set up. I'm going to have you just walk down, turn around, walk back for a couple laps, and if at any time you start to experience any symptoms, I'm just going to let you do a standing rest break, but if any point you feel like you need to sit down, then I'm just going to have to stop the test and let you rest for a bit. Okay, does that sound like something that's okay for you to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so before we start the test, I'm going to take your blood pressure first.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Oh, before your blood pressure, I'm actually going to take your heart rate and oxygen saturation first.
Sure.
So I'm going to put this on your index finger. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to have you rest your hand right there, and rest your arm. Okay, so your oxygen's at 97, heart rate at 83. Now I'm just going to place this blood pressure cuff on you. I feel pretty snug just to make sure I get a good reading.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you relax. Go ahead and uncross your feet. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to have you relax for a minute. Okay, and then I'm just going to place my stethoscope, get your brachial artery. Yeah, right here. Okay, Miss Sydney, so I had your blood pressure at 110/75, which is within normal range.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and take this cuff off for you. So before the start of this test, as you're sitting down, I'm just going to explain this scale to you that measures like how hard you feel like you're working like through this activity.
Okay.
So 6 means that you feel like, you know, pretty easy, you know, feel like you're not exerting as much energy at all. And then 20 being the hardest you've ever worked. Like, this is extremely hard. I'm working really hard during this exercise. So that's what we're going to go off of. And pretty much after every minute as we go through this test, I'm just going to ask you like how hard you feel like you're working.
Okay.
And it's going to be based off this scale. So 6 to 20.
Okay.
Okay. And then as we're walking as well, I'm going to try to take your vitals, which means I'm going to take your oxygen rate and your heart rate just to see like what it's like as you're moving. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to put the pulse ox on that same finger that I did earlier.
Okay.
And I'm going to just have you hold your hand up. I'm going to be walking kind of like behind you so I can be able to read it.
Okay.
Okay. And before we get started, I'm going to apply this skate belt on you, and this is just to provide for your safety and mine, just in case you need assistance or, you know, you kind of feel unsteady. I'll just be right by you just in case.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you scoot forward and kind of lift your arms up just so I can like get through and put this on you. Okay, so this is going to feel pretty snug. I feel okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, and then let me get this pulse ox right here. Just place this on that same finger we did before. Okay. Oh, and before we get started, what would be your rate of RPA that I showed you earlier as you're sitting?
Probably the low one, like a 6.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'm going to have you stand up right now. I'm just going to be right behind you, and I'll let you know when to go. Just got to set my timer first.
Okay.
Alright, okay, so we're going to go ahead and go all the way forward now. Good. And how hard do you feel like you're working right now?
Probably like a 7, I think.
Okay. And how hard do you feel like you're working right now?
Probably about a 7. Not too hard.
Okay, and as you're making your way back, I'm just going to have you sit in the chair.
Oh.
Okay. So the pulse rate right now, your heart rate's at 88 and oxygen at 99. So it's pretty normal for your heart rate to be elevated just with the exercise.
Okay.
And studying right now, after everything, how hard did you feel like where you're at right now?
No, like it's fine. Like probably a 6 again. Just
Okay.
kind of resting.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so I am just going to take your blood pressure again, just to kind of compare it to where we started.
Okay.
And I just will let you know that we only get 2 minutes, but for the purpose of time, but normally it would be a full 6 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna relax your arm. I'm gonna wrap this around you again. Okay, so I got your blood pressure at about 120 over 75. That's a little bit normal. Like we started off at 110 over 75. That's a little normal for that top number today. Is a little bit just because you've had some movement.
Okay.
All right. So at 1 minute, I would take your blood pressure, vitals, and RPE. And then at 5 minutes, I would also do the same, just to kind of compare throughout your time to where you started, right after exercise, and a couple minutes of resting.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this gate bell off of you before I let you go.
Okay.
All right, and that concludes our testing. Do you have any questions for me?
I think that's good. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.